Finding angles in parallel lines. So we're looking to find the value of x degrees and y degrees. So if you look here, y, we can see that these angles are corresponding and they're congruent. So y is equal to 117. So y is equal to 117, and that is because they are corresponding angles and they're congruent. So, to find x. Now, we also know that this line here and this line here are adjacent angles. So, adjacent angles. So, we also know that these are supplementary. So, they add up to 180 degrees. So, x plus 12 plus 117 is equal to 180. So we just need to rearrange and solve this equation. So x, so this is 12 and 117, so that's 129. So I'm going to minus 129 from both sides, and we have 180 minus 29 is 51 degrees. So I know that x is 51 degrees. But this is x plus 12. So the missing value here would be 51 plus 12 is 63 degrees. This value is 117. And if we check, 63 plus 117 is 180 degrees. So let's look at question 2. Again, we need to find the value for x and we need to find the value for y. So if we look what we know, this one here and this angle here are corresponding. So it means they're equal. So this time, I'm going to say to find x, so I'm going to do it here, 3x minus 5 is an equal angle. So they're corresponding and they're congruent. So they're equal. I'm going to subtract, so I'm going to add 5 to both sides. So we have 3x is 117. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And if I do 117 divided by 3, I would have 117 divided by 3 is 39. So x is 39 degrees. So in my question I have 3 times 39 is 117 minus 5, 112. So that is correct. So that x is 39. Now I need to work out this one here. Now I know that these are alternate angles, and alternate angles have a sum of 180 degrees. They're supplementary. So let's write in here first what we did with this one. So these were corresponding and they were congruent. And for our y value, we're going to say adjacent, and they are supplementary. So we got 3x, so we're just going to say we know that's 112. So 112 plus y plus 25 is 180. And we're going to rearrange. So let's have a look. So 112 and 25 is 137. So now I'm going to minus 137 from both sides. and I have 43 degrees. So let's check. So we have y is 43 plus 25. So that would give us 68 degrees. If we add 112, that would give us 180. So we can say that y is 43, and this angle here, the total is 68 degrees. Okay, so we're going to look now at this quadrilateral. So we've got parallel lines. So what do we know? So within parallel lines, that these angles here are supplementary, and they are called co-interior angles. So we can say co-interior, interior angles are supplementary. So we know that 94 plus 2x must add up to 180. So if I minus 94 from both sides, 2x is equal to 86. If I divide both sides by 2, x is equal to 43. So this is 43 degrees times 2. So 43 times 2, we can write in here, is 86 degrees. Let's check. 94 plus 86, 170, 180. Okay, so now let's look at the other angles. Now, these are also co-interior angles. So let's write, so we'll say there, that was x. So we'll look at y. So y is also co-interior angle, which is supplementary. And this time, we have 96 plus 3y plus 42 is 180 degrees. So 96 and 42 is 138. So we have y plus 138 is 180. If I minus 138 from both sides, we have 180 minus 138, which is 42. And if we divide both sides by 3, y is 14. So 3 times 14 is 42. 42 plus 42 is 84. So this angle here is 84 degrees. So 96 and 84, 96 and 84 is 180 degrees. So we have found our angles. So we said x, just write in by here. So we said x is 43 degrees and y is 14 degrees. Okay, so this time, okay, we have a missing angle, and we need to find x degrees and y degrees. So looking at the missing angle, we know these here add up, they're supplementary and they add up to 180. So we can say that this angle here is going to be 60 degrees. Now these are in parallel lines. So this angle here and this angle here are co-interior angles, and they add up to 180. So we know that 2x plus 60 is 180. So if you minus 60 from both sides, 2x is 120, and divide both sides by 2, x is 60. So 2 times 60 would be 120. So we've got x is 60, and we know 120 and 60 is 180. So that is correct. Now the other side, we can also say that these two angles, these are also supplementary. So 5y plus 110 is 180. So if you minus 110 from both sides, 5y is equal to 70. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5. And 70 rather, divided by 5 is 14. So 5 times 14 is 70, so this is 70. And 70 plus 110 is 180. So we know that's correct. So our values we have x is 60 and we have y is 60.